Hello, Miss Migos and Possible Migos. My name is Taffrey16. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today, we're going to be reacting to Divided. So, Divided is a British game show that aired on ITV from May 2009 to May 2010. It was hosted by former tennis player Andrew Castle, and Charlotte Hudson was the question master as well. I'm not sure if she's been in really much of anything else, has she? Let's see. Not much that I can see, really. I think she was in Big Brother at one point. This is something I saw last month in Charlie Brooker's How TV Ruined Your Life, and wanted to do it here. This is basically Golden Balls with no balls, and there's 3 competitors instead of 2. Show ran for 2 series, 30 episodes in each series. However, 27 into the 30 episodes of the 23 into the 30 episodes of series 2, the show got canceled, and 7 episodes were not aired. Although I suppose it's possible, much like Supermarket Sweep, that they got aired later on Challenge. I have no idea if they did or not. The episode we're gonna watch today is, I believe, in the first series. Yep, June 4th, 2009. So sometime in the first series. So let's go ahead and watch it. This is not in premium quality, by the way, but on the bright side, I don't think there's any copyright on the show at all, because it's been largely forgotten about, aside from that Charlie Brooker video.
3 complete strangers are going to have to work together answering questions to win tens of thousands of pounds.
Wow.
I'm kind of drawn towards B.
I haven't got a reason to go with any of them.
B, A, C.
But they're going to have to agree on every single answer they give. Even when they bank the cash, they've got to agree on one final thing. The jackpot will be split into 3 unequal amounts. Who deserves what share? They have to decide.
Bruh.
Can they stand united and win big money? Or will they be divided?
This theme's pretty good.
Welcome to Divided. Let's see who's playing today.
What the fuck?
How are you? Take a good look at each other. You've never met before. From now on, you have to agree on everything. How much you win will depend on how well you can work together as a unit. So now is your chance to let your teammates know your strengths and your weaknesses. Tell them and us what you know and what you don't know. Let's start with contestant number 1, please.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm from Reading. I'm 50. I'm a chef.
Bro, it's like
Strong
Henry Winkler.
subjects are geography and maybe popular culture. Weakest subjects are history and spelling.
Hi, I'm Sharon. I'm 45. I'm a social worker from Birmingham. My strongest subjects are probably history, music and geography, and I'm not very good at sport or popular culture, celebrity stuff.
Okay, they balance each
I'm
other
Matt,
out.
29 from Newport in South Wales. I'm an area loss prevention manager. Strongest subjects are probably television, a bit of literature, a bit of politics. Bad subjects, definitely history and geography, which is good.
Okay, welcome to the game. I hope
Seems
you
like
all
they got
get
a good
on very,
balance.
very well, and you get your thinking caps on, and you're quick as well. I would like to know, though, if you wouldn't mind telling me, Matt, what is an area loss prevention manager?
It's basically, I'm responsible for ensuring that the stores in my area make money and that all of our processes are in place.
So you know how to work as a team?
Yes.
That's absolutely crucial. And it must be absolutely crucial in your business
Okay.
as well, Sharon. You look after vulnerable people, don't
Yes,
you?
I do. I work with children.
You could use some money, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Today. What do you think of Matt so far? What's your first impressions?
My first impression of Matt is I'm glad he knows about some stuff that I don't know about.
Really?
Ditto, yeah.
A nice shirt.
What's
Very
the
nice,
dating
yeah.
show?
So it's compliments all round so far. Paul, you cater, don't you?
Yes, I do. I'm chef, and we do dinner parties and private functions in the West Country, you know, in Berkshire and stuff.
How are you under pressure?
I'd like to think that I am good on under pressure, but in the next
Few
hour,
Yeah, we'll
we'll
see.
find out.
It could be over a lot quicker than that if you're not
No,
careful.
I'm sure not.
Have a great time, guys. Work well together as a team and keep communicating. That is of the essence on Divided. You have introduced yourselves. You've made first impressions. Hopefully, you're ready to rely on each other to win big money. And there is a serious amount of cash to be won on Divided. In round one, there are only 5 questions. But between
Sharon
them,
kind of looks
they're
like
worth
Nessa.
up to £15,000. All you need to do is agree on every single answer. And do try and get the answer right, because make a mistake and your money will be halved. That's crucial. Make 3 mistakes and you are off the show completely. You have 100 seconds to answer.
I got it
each
right.
question,
I thought he
and
was
the total amount of
American
prize
at
money will go
first.
down with every
He looked like a
second
country
that
boy.
passes. So, the longer you take, the less you make. Everyone happy?
Yep.
I'll say that one again, Sharon. Everyone happy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here comes your first question. It's worth £3,000.
Which of these EastEnders characters has never been landlady of the Queen Vic? Is it A, B, or C?
You have to recognize them? Damn.
It's got to be Mo, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's definitely
Yeah,
Mo.
yeah,
happy with
I
that?
think Mo. Yeah,
Yeah. Lock it in.
yeah.
The Illuminati brothers.
So, only 9 seconds. Matt, I don't know, but I just don't have you down as somebody that watches the soaps. Or the continuing drama, as we call it.
Only that one. That's my only one. Easties is my bag.
What about
You
you,
look so
Paul? Do you
ashamed.
watch the soaps as well? Do you have time to do that?
I don't really. EastEnders is not really one of my favourites, I should say, but Mo is pretty much my choice, yeah.
And what do you do in your free time? Watch the telly or something else?
I don't watch very much telly, which is why I don't know much about celebrities, really. But my daughters watch EastEnders.
Okay. It seems like a very confident start from our
Be
team
funny
here
they're
on
wrong.
Divided today. After 9 seconds, they came up with their answer. So this answer is worth £2,730. If you get it wrong, you'll remain on nothing, and you will have made your first mistake. Which of these EastEnders characters has never been landlady of the Queen Vic? They all went for B. Were they right?
Excellent.
Yes, A, Peggy, is the current landlady of the Queen Vic, and Pat was the landlady with Frank Butcher in 1988. But give
Wow.
Mo time, I'm sure she'll manage it.
Thank you very much for that. So, a very nice start, a very quick start. You had nothing. You now have
But you still have nothing.
£2,730.
I've screwed you over.
answered and quickly answered. Here's your second question. You have 100 seconds to answer it, worth up to £3,000.
216 is the number of hours in how many days? Is it A7,
Oh.
B8, or C9?
It's 7 lots of 24. What's that? That's 140.
8?
That's 164,
Yes,
so it's
no
more
good.
than that.
Is it 9? 240 take 24. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
9.
it's
Oh, it's
9.
9, okay.
Okay.
I'm happy with that. Everyone
Yeah.
happy?
Yeah.
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 Skadoosh.
You're on £2,730.
Triforce.
Get this right and you'll go up to
Only Link can defeat
£5,280.
Ganon.
Get this wrong, and you drop to 1,365. This was the second question. 216 is the number of hours in how many days? It didn't take long to say 9. That was answer C. Is that a correct answer?
Yes, it. Yep.
Well done, guys.
Nice one. Well done, Sharon.
Yes, as there are 24 hours in a day, 9 times 24 is 216.
Well, you did have £2,730. You now have a very healthy 5,280. So a quick start and all right so far. No mistakes. Remember, a mistake halves your banked winnings. 3 mistakes and you are out of the game. This is a 5-question round, and this is question number 3.
Which of these culinary terms means cut into long, fine strips? Is it A, jardinière, B, julienne, or C, garnie?
Julian.
Oh, you're
Julian.
but it's Julian.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, look him.
Okay, good thing you guys didn't. Despite all the Gordon
You're
Ramsay
on
I've watched, I did not know.
£5,280. Get this right and you'll go up to 8,190.
That didn't stick in my
Get it
brain.
wrong, and you drop to £2,640. This is question number 3. Which of these culinary terms means cut into
Speaking of
long,
which, US
fine
Kitchen Nightmares is
strips?
coming back
They
after
took
10
no
years.
time at all to agree on the answer B. Were they right?
The correct answer is indeed B.
That is 3 questions asked, 3 questions correct. You had £5,280. You now have 8,190. This
good.
is your next question. It's number 4.
Starting with the first, put these people in the order in which they
I'd
won
be no help here.
Celebrity Big Brother. A. Bez, B. Jack D, and C. Shilpa Shetty.
Okay, Jack D won the first one.
Shilpa Shetty was last.
And then
the
I'm not
last
sure
one.
between Bez and Shilpa Shetty.
Didn't Shilpa win the last
yeah,
one?
the last one.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did. So it's Jack
B.
D, Bez, Shilpa.
B,
So we're saying BAC?
BAC.
Yeah.
No, Paul, you've got it wrong.
Yeah.
It's BAC.
B, A, C.
I have no idea, but if we just take a second
I'm
just to
pretty
make
sure
sure we're
that's
right
it.
there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have no idea, so we're going to have
I'm
to go with
pretty
you,
looking.
Sharon.
I'm pretty sure
definitely
that's
remember
right.
Yeah.
Shilpa
I'm
Shetty
pretty
being
sure that's
last.
right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I trust in Sharon. Back.
Who led that? Who?
Sharon.
Sharon did, didn't she?
She's a good girl.
Let's
Well,
hope
is
I
she?
am.
Oh, come on, you know.
You think?
Yeah.
They're gonna divide Sharon out
Jack
if it's
D
wrong.
winning the first one?
You did.
Did he?
I think so.
Didn't you say at the beginning of this that you knew nothing about this sort of pop culture and
I
celebrity
said I
world?
knew very little. I didn't say I know nothing.
Oh, got him.
And I think I know this.
And you don't want to let your teammates down, do you?
No, I'd be horrified to let my teammates down.
Why is bro such a dick?
Done so well up until this point on the first 3 questions on
Fucking
today's
simmer
Divided,
down,
getting on very
tennis
well as
boy.
well. Starting with the first, put these people in the order in which they won Celebrity Big Brother. Fairly quickly, they said BAC.
Back.
Was that right?
Yeah. Good job.
Next one.
Yep, Shilpa Shetty won the 2007 series, Bez won 2005, and Jack D did win the original in 2001, which was in aid of comic relief.
Oh.
You were right. Well done.
Thank you.
When the time comes for the money to be divided today, you might want to remember the lead that you took there. You might want to be rewarded for that, I'd say.
Simmer down,
That was
tennis
question
boy.
number 4. You had £8,190. You now have 10,350. Crucially, you haven't made a mistake yet. And remember, a mistake halves the money that you've already won. 3 mistakes and you're off the show. But you're safe, at least for this round. This is your final question in round 1.
Which of these letters represents the number 50 in Roman numerals?
Ooh.
Is it A, D, B, L, or C, V?
Okay, I know it's not V.
really no
It's
idea.
definitely not V. So
No
it's
idea.
D or L. Let me
have
just
no
have a little
idea.
think.
I'm just trying to work out. C is 100, isn't it?
C's 100.
X
I
is
would
a 50.
think guess at L. X
Yeah.
is 10.
I think D might be
M is
500.
1,000.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would guess at L.
Yeah.
Should we go L?
I'm
Yeah.
happy to go with
I'll-
L as long
I'll
as
go
everybody
with
else
Okay,
is,
well,
yeah.
there
L.
we are.
Okay.
Matt, who's the boss?
Sharon?
Do you remember this from school, or is it something that you picked up
No,
outside of that?
I think this is an educated guess. I don't definitely know it. I just think it's the most likely.
Okay, well, if it's best guessed, let's ask for a guess now, Matt. What does D stand for?
I thought that might be 500, and I don't know where I'm getting that from, other than perhaps the old Roman numerals that used to come up at the end of the TV programmes.
And V, Paul?
I'm the passenger, you know. I'm the time guy. I'm going to get that money locked in, you know.
So you'll quarterback your racehorses here. You'll lead them. You'll lead them. You'll be team captain.
I like how they're
when it comes
openly
to
laughing
testing
at how
out when they've got the
ridiculous
right
this
I'm
answer.
in charge of the buzzer.
Of what he's doing is.
And that's official.
That's right. Well,
Only took you 22 seconds. It's the final question in round 1. You haven't made a mistake so far. Which of these letters represents the number 50 in Roman numerals?
He's trying so hard
They
to sow
said
doubt, but he's not
B.
good at it.
Right or wrong?
They don't take him seriously.
We'll find out after the break.
Oh, fuck you, tennis boy.
How would you like to play Divided and win thousands of pounds?
I wouldn't.
All you need to do is correctly answer this round 1 question worth £3,000 and you could be a winner. The question is, when written as a word, which of these numbers is the longest? Is it A2, B3 or C4? To be in
Gee,
a
I
chance
don't
of
know.
winning £3,000, simply call
I'm
0904
gonna go with
95
5.
96 333. Calls cost £1 from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher and from mobiles will be considerably more. Or text A, B or C as your answer to 63360. Text costs £1 plus one standard network rate message. Sky and Virgin Media viewers can enter by pressing red now or enter online for free at itv.com. Entrants must be 18 or over. Lines close at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Entries made after the closing time will not be counted but may still be charged. We'll be repeating the question later in the show. Good luck.
I don't think you need to repeat it.
Paul, Sharon and Matt have developed an easy chemistry here on Divided. Of course, everything's easy when you get everything right, and so far they have. They're in round one. Each question is worth up to £3,000. They've got the first 4 questions right, and their total as it stands, £10,350. If they get the 5th and final question in round one correct, they'll go up to £12,690.
Nice.
Get it wrong, £5,175 would be their total. They were asked this: which of these letters represents the number 50 in Roman numerals? Sharon led the chat. They all agreed on the letter L. Were they right or wrong?
Great start, wasn't it? Really good start if we can get this all the way through.
Hey!
Well done, you.
Indeed, L is 50, D was 500 and V is 5.
Well played, everybody. A blemish-free first round. That's what you were after. At the end of 4 questions, you had £10,350. You were right on question number 5. You've now got £12,690, so you've played well. That is the end of round 1. But you now have a very big decision to make. In round 2, there are 4 questions and up to £30,000 up for grabs. You don't have to play if you don't want to. You can decide to stop now. You can divide the money you've banked so far between you. If you want to stop, you have to make that decision unanimously, and you have 15 seconds to decide. If you fail to reach an agreement, round 2 will start automatically, and your time starts now.
We've got 2 lifelines left. I think we'd be foolish not to carry on.
I think
Yeah.
we should play on.
Yeah? Are we happy
Yeah,
to
did
play?
perfect.
Yeah, play.
Yeah, let's lock that in. Let's not let the time go. Team together.
You've decided to play on. You know the penalties for making mistakes, don't you?
Yeah.
3 mistakes and you're out of the game. You'll go home with nothing. If you make 1 mistake, your money is halved. So while you're building your total very nicely now, it can quickly be cut in half and then cut in half again. The questions will get more difficult. You have 4 questions in round 2. Each is worth £7,500. So the possible total you could win in this round is £30,000. So far, no mistakes. Here's your first question in round 2. 4 up to £7,500.
Who is 4th in line to the British throne?
Oh.
Is it A, Princess Anne, B,
Yikes.
Prince Edward, or C, Prince Andrew?
I'm sure it's Prince
Yeah,
Andrew.
Yeah,
Is it the
Andrew,
paedophile?
yeah,
Okay, well.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
Andrew.
definitely Andrew.
Maybe not anymore, but...
Sorry, do we have a bus to catch or something? you guys
The boss seemed sure.
Was it you again, Sharon? Did you lead that?
Well, I was sure it was Prince Andrew.
Why not Anne?
Because Edward would be before Anne, she's a girl.
Are you comfortable with the answer, Paul? Is this an area that you know about?
Of course, yeah. Andrew was.
They're
my
literally
first
laughing
guess.
him off,
I was
bro.
with the guys, so
Yours a guess as well?
Like, I don't want to shit on him too much, because I'm sure he's just doing what they've told him to do, so seeds of doubt. The problem I have is he's not very good at it.
It was a guess, but it was based on the fact that it would definitely be the, one of the boys first, so it would go down sort of that line.
Your money is halved. If you get this question wrong, it would put you under pressure playing this 4-question round. You have £12,690. A correct answer takes you up to £19,815. A wrong answer takes you down to £6,345. The question was this: who is 4th in line to the British throne? After just 5 seconds and with great confidence, and once again, perhaps following Sharon, they said it was Prince Andrew. Are they right?
yeah, well done.
Does this still apply, by the
Yep,
way, or
Edward
was he
is
removed
7th in
from the line of
and
succession?
Anne is 10th.
3 questions remain. in round 2. If you get all 3 questions wrong, you'll go home with nothing. Get another question right, and you will certainly have something to be divided at the end of round 2. What the total will be, we don't know yet.
And unlike Andrew, I am
You did have
sweating in this room.
£12,690.
This is hot
You
here.
pushed that all the way up to £19,815. That's a fine start. Here's question 2 in round 2.
Which of these is the flag of Iceland? Is it A, B, or C?
Oh, fuck.
Does anyone know flags?
Not
It's-
really, but I'm kind of drawn towards
C?
B.
It's not
Okay,
B.
I'm happy to go with
Yeah,
B as
It's
well.
not
Is it-
B.
yeah, we've got any reason to go with B? I'm just drawn towards it. I'm not saying
It's
right.
not B.
I'm just saying I'm drawn
I
towards it.
That's
haven't
the
got
one
a
it's
reason
not.
to go with any of them, but I don't think I'm going to get the
I know
knowledge from
one's
anyone.
Norway, but
I think
Which
it's
one's
C.
Norway?
It's not B?
I think, no, I don't.
Okay. Are we happy to go with B then, guys?
Yeah.
Yoshi
Yeah.
punching the air right
On
now.
my shoulders, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
B?
Yeah.
It's not B.
They're very broad shoulders, Matt.
Oh, thank you, Andrew.
You led that.
I had an idea it was B. Now I'm unfortunately not so sure.
What's C?
I have no idea. I felt better when Paul said he knew that one of them was Norway.
I thought.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Which one's Norway?
Hopefully it's A. Hopefully. But
And what about C? What's your view on C?
it's another country, you know, up there somewhere.
Up there and away. Are you well
Yeah.
travelled yourself, Sharon?
I am, but I don't really look at flags. I'm not an anorak.
It's never come into your world, has it? A looks familiar to me.
Does it?
Team, you have £19,815. If you're right here, and it's the second question in round 4, you'll go all the way up to £25,140. If you get this wrong, guys, you go down to £9,908. Which of these is the flag of Iceland? Matt was happy to say, I'm not sure, but I think it's B. Was he right?
No.
Oh, sorry, guys.
No, all right. Don't.
Is it A or C? I think it's C.
Turns out Matt was strangely drawn to Finland.
Yeah.
A was Norway, and the correct answer was C,
Yeah.
the flag of Iceland.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
It's a blame game now, in a way, isn't it?
No, not really. He's done really well up to now.
Thanks, Paul. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
no,
That's
really.
nice.
Either.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
I had to make a guess, and
You know,
I've
we
not
can
been
all
to
get
Finland.
things wrong at the end of the day. We really can.
That was only the second question in round 2 there.
Oh my god! Like again, he's just doing what they told him to do. He's just doing what they told him to do. He's just not good at it. It's like, oh yeah, blame game now, guys. They're like, no, no, I don't think so.
Not me either.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the point. I had to make a guess.
Look at his
and
face.
You know, we
I've not
can
been
all
to
get
Finland.
things wrong at the
Look
end
at
of the
his
day.
face.
We really can.
He's like, oh, okay, yeah, well.
That was
Fuck
only
you
the
then.
second question in round 2. There are still 2 questions left in this round. Puts a little bit of pressure on this one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it does.
The very best of luck.
Blame game now,
First
guys.
mistake made.
No, not really. Not.
You had £19,815. You now have 9,908. That's still pretty good. So
Not
chums up.
really.
And this is the next question.
From least to most, put these boy bands in order of the number of UK #1 singles they have had.
Oh, wow.
A, Boyzone, B, Westlife, and C, Take That.
Fuck, I don't know.
Not entirely sure.
Westlife.
Sure.
Westlife must have.
Do you think Westlife
a
have had the
foul few,
most or
And
the
what,
least?
what from least to most? So is
Take
it,
that, I've had loads.
yes, is
Yeah.
it Boyzone?
Boyzone,
Westlife?
take that
Are we
Westlife.
doing from least to most?
Yeah, from least to most, we think.
Yeah, I
Boyzone,
think
take
Boyzone.
that,
Boyzone,
Westlife.
take that, Westlife. A, C, B.
ACB. Okay.
Yeah, are we
Yeah, I'd go
good
for
to
that.
go?
I
Yeah.
don't know it, yeah.
Sounds
Yeah,
good
we
to me.
don't know, do we? So,
Yeah.
best guess.
Who felt like the boss on that answer? Paul?
Definitely not me.
He's just laughing at
Not
me.
your area?
No, I got small shoulders, you know.
I love this guy.
Westlife and take that. Who's your favourite?
Probably take that out of the three of them.
How confident are you of this answer?
I'm not completely confident. I think it's too close to call, really, with how many hits they've had. So I'm not sure.
Boyzone's definitely least.
Let me ask you about your timing on the answering.
Take That and
You're
Westlife
quick.
could be flipped, though.
What's the reasoning behind that? Is Matt pushing you a little bit too hard, Sharon?
No, I think it's right to be quick, because if we're guessing,
They're just
it's
shrugging
better
off
to guess
everything
and
he's
win
saying.
more than guess and win not very much. If we're not sure and we need
And
to
how
work
is
it out, I
Matt-
think we should take our time.
Wait a minute.
But are you pushed by him? Do you feel
No, I
pressured?
don't, no, because I'd resist it if I felt pressured.
This is like, he's like, are you fucking serious? This is part of my point, bro. Sharon's been the boss the whole time, and now he's asking, are you pressured by Matt? Fucking what?
I don't feel pressured.
Sharon says it's right to be fast. It's right to be right as well, because a second mistake is going to put you under enormous pressure, or would do if you're wrong.
Do you, someone
You have
who I've been saying the whole episode is the
£9,908.
boss,
correct
feel
answer takes
pressured
you
by
up
this
to
man?
15,683. A wrong answer takes you down to 4,954.
I mean,
This was
Westlife and
question
Take That
3
could
of
be
4
flipped.
in the second round. From least to most, put these boy bands in order of the number of UK #1 singles they have had. After just 23 seconds, and for £5,775, they said A, C, B. Is that the right answer?
Look at his face.
We'll find out after this.
I'll kill you.
You can still play Divided and win
Nobody
thousands of
cares.
pounds. All you need to do is correctly answer this round or C to be higher. Enter by press. We're only going to
And Matt are playing Divided very well. As a team, they've only made one mistake, so their money has only been halved once. And their total as it stands, £9,908. They're deep into the second round. We've asked them question number 3. It was this. From least to most, put these boy bands in order of the number of UK #1 singles they have had. Their answer was A, C, B. They really need to avoid a second mistake. Were they right?
Take that.
Boyzone have had 6, Take That have had 11,
Wow.
and Westlife have had a whopping 14. So
Fuck.
take that.
Yeah. I said it already.
And they're all still going strong. Okay.
Are they?
Congratulations. How far do you think you can go in this game?
Let's see.
Let's see how the lifeline's going, isn't it? You know, see how we're playing.
If you get this next question right, you'll only have one mistake going into this decision time again. So it's important. You had 9,908 before question 3 of 4. You now have £15,683. That total is rising, and this is your final question in round 2.
Which of these Latin phrases means word for word? Is it A, etc.,
Verbatim.
B, verbatim, or C, quid pro quo?
Verbatim.
Verbatim, I think.
Verbatim, yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
easy.
Go.
Easy.
Makes up for my Iceland gag.
Yeah, I think verbatim.
That's an easy question.
Don't look at me. That, just some of the things you do know, don't you? Hopefully.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
It's a big amount of money riding on this, isn't there? There's an awful lot of money. And also the fact that you've only made the one mistake so far. This would put you in great shape.
That's an easy one.
What does quid pro quo stand for?
It's like an exchange of favours or knowledge, like tit for tat.
Tit for tat, or
It's-
this
it's
and that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
I
etc.
don't know
and
what the-
so on.
Oh, etc. Yeah, etc., etc. So on.
I'm
So
all
on.
right at Latin phrases. I actually
right.
Latin in school.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
So when you were sitting through your Latin classes wondering what it was all going to be about, and you were saying to yourself, I'm never going to use this.
Yep.
Well, you are using this, because after just 3 seconds you came up with this answer. You're winning so far £15,683. If you're correct here, you'll go all the way up to £22,958. A wrong answer, and you would lose half of the money you've banked already. You were quick, you were confident, and you were united on this. Which of these
That's a
Latin
really easy
phrases means word for word? To end round 2 with a bang, they said B. Correct?
The correct answer is indeed B.
You had £15,683. You've upped that to £22,958. And that's the end of round 2. You've got another decision to make. In round 3, you'll face only 3 questions. But together, they're worth up to £45,000. You don't have to play the next round if you don't want to. You can stop now. You can divide the money that you've already won. If you want to stop, you have to make that decision unanimously. And you have 15
Paul's gonna get cut out.
seconds to decide. If you fail to reach
Which
an
is
agreement,
fair,
round
honestly.
3 will start
I love Paul, but come
automatically.
on.
Your 15 seconds starts now.
I don't want to stop. I don't want to
tempted to
lock
stop
it
as
in.
well.
I really want to
Yeah.
stop. Can we lock
Right, I'll
it in now?
stop.
Stop,
Oh,
please.
hold on a
Come
minute.
on, let's.
Hold on.
Yeah.
One.
Okay.
And like, fuck this. That's a lot of money.
Okay, guys, fair enough. You have decided not to play on. You only had one mistake.
One more. It got scary.
Yeah.
I got scared when we got the flag question wrong. I realised we could go out, the potential for that, or the money could just dwindle away. Yeah. I think it was good that we got the next 2 right, and I'm really glad we've stopped.
Absolute agreement over there, Paul.
No, I'm quite with the guys. You know, it's no good just me saying, yeah, I want to play on. I'm the only one who hasn't answered too many questions, you know. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we're all going to go away with something.
Okay, team, fair enough. You've decided not to play on. Now there's just one final big decision to make. The total you are dividing today, and congratulations on this, is £22,958. But what you've got to do now is divide the money between you. The problem is the money is not going to be divided equally. You know that. So let's see how this massive amount is going to be divided.
Share A is currently worth £13,700.
Fuck.
Share B, £6,850. And share C, £2,408.
Paul, you're getting C.
Good money. You've earned it together. The question is, which share do you think that you are entitled to? Having answered all the questions that you have and having played the game so well, what should you get and what should the others get? Unless you can agree, we're going to start the clock again. The cash is going to start counting down. And after
Sharon
100
should get
seconds, there will be nothing
Paul
left
should get
to
C,
divide
other guy should get
at
B.
all. Before we do that, though, we're just going to give you 15 seconds each to stake your claim to the share that you think you deserve, having played the game.
Matt should get B, yeah.
Choose your words carefully. Your 15 seconds begins now. We'll start with Paul.
Well, I wish I could say A, but I'm really not worth A. I'm not worth B. I was a passenger. I know it's really not done, but I'll go for C. I really would. I would go C. But I won't let it go too far.
Sharon?
I think I'm entitled to A. I led on lots of questions that I got right, and the flags question I didn't know, but Matt did lead, and that cost us some money. I think Matt played really well as well, but I think I'm entitled to A.
I think you're right, yeah.
And Matt?
Given what you guys have said, I'll take B. I would have gone for A. I defer to Sharon. I think you played fantastic. Paul, I agree in your assessment. I'll take B. Let's not mess around. Let's all go in with something.
Okay, let's go.
Fuck yeah. Good shit.
Oh, well, congratulations. You managed to agree.
Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice one.
And you.
I appreciate it.
No, really. No, I was a passenger. You know, you guys did really well.
You okay? Well done, sweetheart. You were awesome. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Congratulations.
Divided by
Were you
half.
surprised when Matt said, fair enough, I defer to Sharon?
No,
She
yeah,
can
fair
have
enough.
it."
He's
I'm
right.
good at reading people. I knew Matt was a decent bloke. I think I'd slightly got the edge, but I think
'Cause he
Matt
did get
played
the one
really
wrong,
well,
yeah.
And I think Paul was
Completely
really
fair.
fair. And I think because I do trust both of these, I have all the way through. And if we hadn't got the flag question wrong, I would have been happy to play on. But I was just scared we were going to lose it all, and there was too
If
much.
I hadn't got the flag question wrong, I wouldn't have taken B.
Right. Okay.
And I would have stood here and argued till we were both blue in the face.
Okay.
So what happened to good old greed?
Yeah, greed is good, but I want to go home with something. I'm pleased. you know, to go home with money.
Were you surprised when Paul said that he would accept the 10%?
You know, I mean, initially I was shocked. I didn't think anybody would have done that. But I mean, it's only, you know, a few minutes that we've sat here and you know, we're playing. But I mean, genuinely, I wasn't surprised. I was shocked, but I wasn't surprised because he seems that type of stand-up guy.
If Matt had wanted the big amount, would you have taken the middle amount?
I'd have caved fairly quickly, so I wouldn't have lost. But that's because the money was so important.
Well done, guys. Congratulations.
Matt's like, damn it.
It was an amazing performance.
told me
You
that.
amassed an amount. You were
Now I'm gonna jump
sensible
you.
in the way you divided it up. And I hope you all go home happy. We enjoyed watching you play. Paul takes £2,408. Matt has got £6,850. And Sharon, the social worker, £13,700. And I know that'll make a big difference to your life as well.
Okay.
Enjoy it. Thank you ever so much for being on Divided.
Sharon and Matt played a great game. They knew a lot. They were pretty confident. And I'm very grateful for them for taking me along on this journey.
I was gutted that I could have gone for the glory, but, you know, it's all about the money that you can take home at the end of the day rather than the size of the pot.
You still like 65 grand, bro.
I do think I deserved it. I think I played
You did.
really well. I think
You
I
did.
played a strong game. I think I was honest if I wasn't sure of the answer, and I think I was confident and quick when I did know the answer.
Again, I'm trying not to be too mean to Tennis Boy because, again, I'm sure he was just doing what they directed him to. You know, they told him, hey, you got to create dissension here. That was his direction. He just wasn't very good at it. Like, he just wasn't very good at it. They didn't take him seriously at all. What was the guy on the right and left name? Paul just laughed at him the whole time, and they weren't deterred at all. That one part where it's like, oh, yeah, that's the... It's pressured you on? No, not really, no. Like, again, his logic was just not good. He called her the boss, called Sharon the boss the whole time. And he's like, is he pressured you over there? It's like, you said she was the boss the whole episode. So again, he was just going with the direction they gave him, but he wasn't very good at it. He wasn't very good. I mean, when you have a game show with a concept like this, the host can really make or break it. It kind of broke it, to be honest. The group was good, though. They were a good group, but I'm happy for them that they were able to agree on everything. It's funny, the show is called Divided. They were the opposite of Divided. They were united. Might as well call it United. But yeah, that was like a shittier version of Golden Balls. To be honest. That was like a shittier version of Golden Balls. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Regardless, and that's going to do it for my probably only reaction to Divided. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, they're on the video description down below, as well as the names of all my Patrons. Thank you to my Patreon for supporting me and my channels. If you didn't know, you could be Patreon me for as low as $1 or £1, and you get access to the reaction videos, as well as reading your comments up to a day early, sometimes more. With all that being said, though, my name is Tam13. This is my reaction to Divided, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.